Mr. K online. Urkel, the pizza's delicious. Thanks, mate. Well done. Hi. Urkel and myself have been making pizza today. We've been using different ingredients like flour to make this great pizza dough. Urkel, a little bit more cheese next time, mate. Oh, Urkel sounds a little bit sick today, but you've got to keep chickens like Urkel close to you because they know how to make great pizza. Anyway, today, like pizza, we're going to learn how to make something with ingredients. And that, we're going to be making sentences today. Now, sentences, what are they, first of all? Well, a sentence is a collection of words that are about a complete thought that we have. And they make sense, all these words together. And they're normally about something, okay? So, Urkel, let's have a look. Urkel just said something here next to me, and it just says Urkel. But is Urkel a collection of words? No, it's not a collection of words. It's just one word by itself. Does it make sense if you say it by itself? Well, if you're calling out someone, yeah, but it doesn't really say anything about Urkel. So it's not a sentence. Let's put an X there just to mark that it's not a sentence. Now, Urkel's going to say one more thing. Go for it, Urkel. Excellent. Urkel ate worms. Now, is it a collection of words? Yes, it is. There's 3 words together here, and all of them together are a complete thought, and they all make sense, and it is something about something. In this case, it's about Urkel, and we've found out that he ate worms. So we'll give that one a tick because that is a sentence. Awesome. Now, what are the ingredients to a sentence? Let's quickly have a look. Well, as you can see down here, I've got them listed down in different colours. First of all, you need a capital letter. You'll need a subject. You'll need a verb. You'll need an object. And you'll need a full stop at the end. Now, next to each of those words or these ingredients, I've got letters that I'll use to symbolise where they are in a sentence. For example, above me, I have a sentence that says, Urkel ate worms. Now, I've put a C, a blue C, where the capital letter is, and all the other letters are where the other ingredients are in this sentence. But we'll talk about that more later. So let's keep going. Let's talk about the ingredients. First of all, capital letters. What is a capital letter? Well, a capital letter in a sentence always starts with a capital letter, which is an uppercase letter or a big letter. Okay, so some examples of uppercase letters or capital letters are A, S, R, K, any letter in the alphabet you can think of in its uppercase form. That is a capital letter. And remember, every sentence starts with a capital letter. Now let's go to the next item. The next thing is a subject. Now every sentence needs a subject and they're nouns, if you know what a noun is. But a noun simply is a thing. So they are normally a person, place, or pet, or a thing. Okay, and we need one of these because this is what the sentence will be about. Let's have a look. Here's an example. Name of a person, Jack. A name of a city, New York. These are all subjects that a sentence could be about. Rover. Rover is a name of my dog. So it's the name of a pet. The car. The car is a thing. And it could be in a sentence. Okay, well, it could be in a sentence. And the sentence could be about the car. So this is what a subject is. It is the person, place, or thing that the sentence is about. Or the person, place, or thing who's doing the action or the verb. A verb. Well, what's a verb? A verb is an action or doing word. Okay, every sentence has a verb. It's like every sentence has a subject. Okay, every sentence has a verb. a doing word. An example of a doing word is this one here, jump. Wait, wait. Well, there's another one. Another one is wave. Another one could be eat. Actually, I'm really going to do this because this pizza that Urkel's made is delicious. And another one is this one here. Sing. Figaro, 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 Figaro. So they are all action words, and they're doing words, and they're verbs. Every sentence has a verb. Now, on to the next one. Definition of object. What's an object? Well, objects are sometimes in sentences, and they are normally persons, places, or things that is receiving the verb or the action or the verb is being done to. Now, these are only sometimes in a sentence, like I said before, only sometimes, not all the time. Examples that could be an object could be Peter, friend of mine, or a place, London in this case, or a pet's name, Moggy, my pet cat's name, or a thing, a spaceship, okay? So that is an object, only sometimes in a sentence. Then, a full stop. What is a full stop? A full stop is a dot that marks the end of a sentence, okay? In some countries, it's also known as a period. So this is what it looks like. Really simple, just a dot. Now, sentence ingredients. You've seen them all here now. But remember, they were a capital letter at the beginning, a subject, a person or thing who's normally doing the action that the sentence is about, a verb, which is an action or doing word, an object that sometimes is in a sentence. That's normally the person, thing, or pet that is receiving the action or the action's being done to, and always at the end of a sentence, we have a full stop. Now, if you have a look over here at our sentence above me, I've got Urkel ate worms again. Now, you can see that it starts with a capital letter, capital E for Urkel. Then we've got a subject, a person, place, or thing that's doing the action, which is Urkel, which I've marked with an S. Then we've got a verb, which is ate, which is marked with a big V. I've marked with a big V. And then an object, which is worms, which I've marked with a big O. And of course, at the end of a sentence, we always need a full stop. And you can see I've marked that at the end with orange FS. So if you're going to think in a mathematical mind on how to make a sentence, you could think of it as this way. Capital letter at the beginning of the first word in the sentence, plus subject, person, place, or thing doing the action. And that's normally the thing that will start with the capital letter. Normally, not always. Then in the middle, I've got plus verb, V, which is an action or doing word, plus object, which is a person, place, or thing that is receiving the action or the action's being done to, and they are only sometimes in a sentence, plus a full stop at the end of the sentence, and that's always there. Excellent. So let's go on and maybe have a look at a couple examples. If we remember our equation we just talked about for making a sentence, a simple basic sentence, you could use C plus S plus V plus O plus FS. Now remember, not always O is going to be there. Anyway, let's get the first one started. So, Jack jumped. Now, in this one, I've got a capital letter at the beginning for Jack, which I've marked in blue because it's a capital letter, but you don't have to colour these letters when you write out. You should always just write out probably in black pen or pencil. Then I've got Jack, which is also written in green to signify that it is the subject in the sentence, which is the person or thing or pet or place doing the action. Then I've got in red the verb, which is jumped. So Jack jumped, and also a full stop at the end. Now, do I have an object in it? No, I don't, because I don't need one in this sentence for it to make sense. And jumped isn't an action that you do to another person, place, or thing, or you don't, or no one receives that action from a person or a subject. On to the next example. Hobart beat Sydney. So in this case, Hobart is my subject, and it's at the beginning of the sentence, so it has to start with a capital letter. Beat, there's a verb there as well, and beating someone or something is a verb that is done to something or is received by that thing. Okay, and in this case, Sydney is the object who receives that action, which is being beaten. And at the very end, I've got a full stop. Okay, so there you go. There's one there. There's another one. Rover ate worms. In this case, Rover is my subject. He starts with a capital letter because he's actually the first word in my sentence. Also, I've got a verb in there, which is ate. And then I've got an object who is receiving or the action's being done to, which is the worms. And then finally, I've got a full stop at the end. Then I have this last sentence. The last sentence here is the spaceship hit Mars. So the spaceship, well, that is actually the subject, the person or thing doing the action. And that has to start with a capital letter because it is the beginning of a sentence. Then we've got the word hit, which is the verb or doing word. Then that is an action being done to another thing, which in this case is Mars, the planet. So Mars is there as the object. And then I've got a full stop after that. Excellent. So you can see what a sentence is, and this is a basic sentence, okay? Which means that if you learn how to make this basic type of sentence, we can then make them longer afterwards. But that's another video. I'll show you that at another time. Excellent. Listen, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'm going to get back to eating my pizza. Good luck making sentences. See you next time. Thanks for watching one of my videos. If you've enjoyed the content or you just want to show your support, please just click the subscribe button down below. You hitting the subscribe button lets me know that you'd like to see more content from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe.